Hunting for Answers is a production of the Black Effect Podcast Network and iHeartRadio. This is Hunting for Answers, and I'm your host, Hunter. Every weekday, we tell a story that should never be forgotten. So let's begin. On a January afternoon in Austin, Texas, a 2-year-old was playing just outside her home. Then, in a matter of minutes, she was gone. More than 40 years later, her family still doesn't know where she is. This is the story of Tanisha Lorraine Watkins. She was just 2 years old. Tanisha lived with her mother and great-grandmother in Southeast Austin. On January 5th, 1984, what began as an ordinary afternoon would become one of the longest-running unsolved missing child cases in Austin. That afternoon, Tanisha was playing on a swing set in front of the family's mobile home on Thrasher Lane. Her mother was inside cleaning, but she could still see her daughter from the home. Then just for a few minutes, she looked away. When she looked back, Tanisha was gone. When Tanisha couldn't be found, her mother began searching around the mobile home. She called out for her daughter. For about 2 hours, she and a neighbor searched for Tanisha before police were called. Officers arrived later that afternoon. An extensive search of the area followed, but there was no sign of Tanisha. Publicly available reports have never described physical evidence that explained what happened to Tanisha. But a witness reported seeing a little girl, believed to be Tanisha, walking east on Riverside Drive with a slender, bearded man wearing a green army-style hat. The man has never been publicly identified. No reports have indicated whether the sighting was confirmed. Years passed, but Tanisha was never found. The investigation remained open. Over the years, the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children released updated age-progressed images showing what Tanisha might look like today. But more than 4 decades later, Tanisha's disappearance remains unsolved. If you have any information about the disappearance of Tanisha Lorraine Watkins, contact the Austin Police Department. Contact information is listed in the show notes. Let's keep sharing Tanisha's story. For more episodes and case updates, follow Hunting for Answers. You can also find us on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, or join our Facebook community. If there's a story you believe deserves attention, please reach out. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you for joining us for another episode. Until next time. Hunting for Answers is a production of the Black Effect Podcast Network. For more podcasts from the Black Effect Podcast Network, visit the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to your favorite shows.